believe. I've got a guy who I told him, he said, I don't believe any of that rubbish. And I said, well, I've got a spare one here, try it. He took it home, not for his wife, because I told him that it was good for pins and needles and things like that. He actually sits down behind a computer all day. He had pins and needles in his legs all the time. He took the tablet, he could not believe that it fixed his legs up. For over 24 hours he had no more pins and needles. Now, it could have been in his mind, but I've got so many people that I've told have had the same results. You see, and other people think, oh, I'm not running around with an erection when I take it. The only reason you're not running around with an erection is because you're not stirred up with a woman. Because if you're with a woman, you'll get your cycles start going. See, people don't understand, that's the other thing, most people don't know. In your penis, any guy's penis, and it's funny, it's the same thing with a woman with their clitoris. If you play with it gently and everything, and be smart and look after your wife properly or your girlfriend, and you actually play with the clitoris gently and everything, you'll notice it start to rise and get hard like an erection. Well, there's more blood flowing in there. So if it's going to work for a penis, it's going to work for there, but the average person doesn't see that. But if you've got a girlfriend, ask her herself, she'll tell you, because I know plenty of girls who actually take Viagra because I've told them what the doctor told me. And they're all so happy that they take them, but you'll never see anyone telling you, but I'm telling you. And I'll tell you another thing. Why it works so well in males is you've got a gland in your penis, and there's a blood that goes in, and you get excited, the gland starts to close up and the blood stays in your penis and gets harder and harder and harder. After you ejaculate, that valve releases, your penis goes down again. But after you're 30, it starts to weaken like the rest of your body, your muscles and everything. Women start getting varicose veins in their legs. Why? Because the blood can't flow through their body properly. But when they take this tablet, it actually flows through their body all the time. It won't happen overnight, but it happens. You don't age overnight. It takes time, and after a few months, you will see the people starting to get energy because all the veins start working, varicose veins start to go down, get so much more energy. I should know I've been on it for 8 years. Never missed a day. Never miss a day. 2 tablets every day, most times I take. People think, ah, they got all these side effects, they do this. Yes, they got side effects, right? The side effects are, they give you more energy. They make you much better lover in bed. They make the woman a much better lover in bed. They make their marriage closer. They do so many different things for people that the average person don't know. Now, I'm telling you that your valves in your blood, in your penis, actually start to weaken the same as other parts of your muscles when you get 30. And when you get to 40, they get weaker and weaker. When you get to 50, they're getting worse. And by the time you're 70, it starts to hang, and that's the end of it. But people, men, don't like to be told, the same as a woman doesn't like to be told, if you tell some woman she's fat, she doesn't want to talk to you, she's turned out and she'll get away from you as quick as possible. They don't like to be told that. Men don't like to be told, oh, I got this tablet, it's going to give you a big erection, going to do this and that. Men don't like to be told that. They think that, I don't need that, I don't need that. I done the same. I saved a guy's life, Robbie. He had a real bad case of sleep apnea. Apnea, one of the worst cases you'll ever find. He told me about these tablets. I said, I don't need them, because I was a dickhead like the rest of the people. I don't need them, because I didn't think I needed them. He said to me, when you take them, you'll think you're 16 years of age again. I just couldn't believe it. So I went back to Robbie and told him. I told you. I said, Robbie, you know, you're right. Every person you tell, they're the same. No man likes to be told, you take one of these, they always say the same thing. Oh, I don't need that, I don't need that. Because they don't like to be told they're no good. But after they take it, they'll come and get it off you, or they'll get it somewhere else because they know the difference. Now, the women are the same. Women don't know that this works. Doctors don't tell them because it's too expensive for people, average person, to buy. You go to the chemist, you need scripts, you need everything to buy it. But you see them all on the internet everywhere. People selling them everywhere. People go to get it, never turns up. because someone else has pinched it on the way, or if it does turn up, it doesn't work, because I've done it. I bought 5 lots over the internet, got 2 lots out of the 5, lost the other 3, never turned up. I can't go running around trying to find them, but if they're sent properly to the people, like I get them sent from overseas to me, for myself, I don't have any problem. And as I said, most people can look on the internet and you'll see it everywhere. And you'll see them for 25 cents, 75 cents and everything. But it's people just grabbing money from you. If you get them, you'll see how good they are. You'll take 50 of them and you'll still try and they'll still find out that they're not effective. All you've got to remember is that when you take a decent one of these tablets, they are going to open your blood vessels up if you're over 30 years of age. All you need to do is take a couple of Panadol to ease it. Either that or take it in very small doses until you get it up to the right amount. I can tell you, it's a simple thing just to find out for yourself. If any girl or man, listen to this, you take 1,000 milligrams of vitamin E for 2 days, I can tell you now, you've got the worst headache you'll ever believe, because you've got too much in your body in one hit. But if you started taking 25 milligrams and then 10 days later took 50 and then 10 days later took 100 and slowly build it up to 1,000 milligrams, you've got so much more oxygen in your body. Proper Viagra actually improves people's life so much better. But there's a product better than that that actually opens up all your blood vessels, works for days and days. All this story about men running around with this erection all day, and they're all comic strips. It's not true. It only happens to, now and again, people will take an overdose of it and they'll get an erection that'll last for more than 4 hours. Well, they go to the doctor and then they'll get something like the tablet I told you with a Noten, and it relaxes all their body. Now, any person who's watching this or on Noten, I can guarantee you that you can't get an erection. And if your wife's sitting there watching you, she can tell you, this guy's telling you the truth, because you're not the same person you were, because exactly what this tablet does. Done it to me, does it to so many people. I know so many people, they say, oh, this, I say, oh, did you have a heart problem? Yeah, I think you're on Noten, or one of those forms of lines of tablets that do the same thing, slow your heart down and everything. Yeah. I said, well, that's why you can't get the erection. But they don't understand that if they slowly take a tablet over a period of a few months, their sex life will come back. I should know. I take them every day. Anyway, thank you.